My brother was really cool.
あ
I
あ、
wish you could have met him.
精神異常者ってことだよな、普通にな。
普通に妊婦さんなんだよな。あ、戻って、戻って。ごめんよ、妊婦さん。妊婦さんごめんよ。おかしね。おかしいよ、普通に。
どうやって出んのこれ。ここか。バカだ、俺は。
On the way back from Lewis's
です
funeral,
の、お葬式や委
my
員
mom
会
told
で
me to
バサ
start
に作り
packing.
始めなさいと言われ
She
た。
waited until the day before we
家
left
出る
to
水
tell
のため
Edie.
彼女は言いに伝え
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it
た。
easier
彼
or
はたやす
harder.
くしたかったのか、難しくしたかったのかよくわからない。
I wish we'd stayed.
越さなければよかったと思う。
But I understand why we left.
このね、家もなかなかなもんですよね。ベッド何個ある？
What
確か
happened that
に
night had been coming for a long time.
オシャン
Maybe
テ
it
ィ
should
だ
have
な。
come sooner. But it had to end one way or another.
ベッド2個ある
All
ね。
that's left was to tell you about that last night.
これ自分の部屋？自分だ
That
ね。
whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
あ、エディスさんですか、これ。
The power had been shut off that morning, but
人間となったけ
Edie
ど、
always
エデ
had
ィはい
plenty
つ
of
も
candles.
たくさんのろうそくを灯してた。
When my mom sailed the library, I don't think she knew about the other
母
entrance.
さんが、ジャルって知らなかったと思う。それとエディが鍵を持っていたことも。こんな真横に入り口あるのに気づかなかったんか。
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
すごっ。
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
すげえ、行きたかったあの家。
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
たくさんの記憶が戻ってた。
Or maybe I came back to them.
でも完全に帰り道をこう消すようにわからなくするようにこう仕向けたよね、途中でね。
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
だいぶ丸い顔してんだ
Next
な。
morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
あ、これ自分の手でこうやんだ。想
A
像
few
するみ
years
たい
went
な。
by.
これも自分でやんだ。
My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone.
なるほどね。
The last Finch left alive.
なるほど。フィンチ家の最後の生き残り。
Until I found out about you.
あなたのことを知るまでは。
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. Brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
ゴワゴワしてる、す
But
ご
now
い
I。hope you'll never see it. I just want to
耳
meet
が
you
うざい上がってる。
and tell you all these stories
もごもご
myself.
してる。海の中感。
But I guess if you're reading this now,
あ、これ。スティックやっぱ入力してないと怒っちゃうみたい。
this is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
死んだんだ。最後、年見るの忘れてた。なんか家増えた覚えてないっていう。すっごいなぁ。シェリー・ダリスみたいなのもなんか、わかんねえな。誰この人2013年に死んだけど。これは制作者の赤ちゃんの写真 制作者だよね。日本人これ。トーマス・ヒュー、アニメーター。わかんないわ。トーマス・ヒューンって。エンディングかエンディングだな。ありがとう、ヨハン。何このタイミングの謎のプロフィール。なんかありありな子供だな、なんか。力、他のやつよりちょっとある、みたいな。ブランコと窒息死はやばかったな。この女のやつもやばかったな。ちょっと殺される意味が全然わかんなかったけど。彼氏が無事ゲーなんかな。全然わかんない。一番最初の一番意味わかんなかったけどな。私は美味しいって、今理解したんだけど、自分食べたんだじゃあ、あの女の子。怖っ。お腹空きすぎて自分食ったんだ、あいつ。どんな食欲に駆られたんだよ。頭悪すぎるだろ、絶対。絶対彼氏にやられたんかな、もしかして。松葉杖を片方あれしてたから、それの仕返しみたいな感じで耳を片方置いてったみたいな。そういうこと？エンド。オプションがつくの最初からプレイするにエディスを選択してください。へえ。お疲れ。